Hey guys, Jacob Moon with Jacob Moon's Mocks here, today with a brand new video for you guys on a not so brand new creation. I think this is the last one of these older mocks that I've made. Looking over at my shelf and not seeing any more any more ones that I posted on mock pages. The reason I say old is because the old creations I've posted on mock pages and the new ones I haven't. So, if that makes sense. We got a couple minifigs for scale. This is bright pink Hotrod because, not as bad. It's actually the color red, but the camera really doesn't like pick up red. It wants to make it pink for some reason. So this is like a Cybertronian car. So it's got like little hover jets on the bottom of it. Two here. And then two here in the front. And so that's how it kind of just would fly around, hover around. Got a couple minifigs for scale. We've got my custom Link minifigure from the Legend of Zelda series. And this is supposed to be the one from the, I can't remember the name of it right offhand. I'm sure if you remember, you will put it in the comments below. But yeah, just gave him a little shield and sword and a bow and arrow and a little satchel. So he's all armored up, I guess. To get him out of the way. Not really thinking about that. But anyways, there's my minifig, of course. Nothing new there. And now that I've posted it, you've probably realized what the sword and shield represented on the minifig. So, yep. We got Hotrod. You got his gun here. His gun doesn't really store in vehicle mode, so that's out of the question. But if you don't know what mocpages is, you can check it out. Link will be in the description. But yeah, that's what I usually post my creations on first, and then I'll post a video on them later. So here is Hotrod in his Cybertronian car mode, with a gigantic spoiler, of course. You got kind of a small cockpit for how big the vehicle looks in size. It's really sleek, really flat, almost like a pancake, really, of a car. But it looks pretty good, I must say. I really like this mode. It's definitely not the best vehicle mode I've ever made, but it is pretty cool. Now, as you can see, it is very gappy. You got plenty of gaps in there, and it's also got this weird light gray section, which I kind of imagine is being like a motor, where the motor is. And kind of just having the exposed motor look. I think that's kind of cool. I think that would definitely be what he would have. Got some grills on the side to represent the exhaust pipes. And yeah, not much else to say. Not a lot of detail from the back. His head is very visible, but other than that, I'd say he's alright. So, let's get on to transformation. So, the transformed G1 based Hotrod is pretty simple, but really, really cool whenever you get to the leg design. So, the first step is really simple. You're going to push, make sure the camera's on focus. You're going to push the arms up, or the sides of the car up, which will become the arms. And then you're going to bend the entire front of the car forward, like that. Basically, you just disconnected his entire body from, or his legs from his hand. Then you're going to separate these out. Oop, he broke. Murphy's Law. Or just the skater law. I don't know. Anyways, there you go. I'm gonna have to move my camera back up a little bit. You can see my little reflection there. But yep. So there he is. Next step, you're pretty much done with the arms. So their arms are done. Now onto the legs, which the feet is my favorite part of the transformation. So I'll go ahead and show you that. This is the part I really spent a lot of time working on. It does look a little weird whenever he's in the robot mode, but I had to. So what you're going to do is you're going to rotate these out like the... No, you're doing wrong order. Sorry. And so first you're going to rotate these out like this. So take the bumper and rotate it out like that. Next, you're going to rotate the yellow pieces out to where they're flat, straight down. And you're done. That's the feet transformation. Now, I know that doesn't really seem too amazing, but I thought it was really cool how it looks a little weird, but I think it's just cool because I designed that little transformation feature. And if you want to make like an RC, I definitely recommend using this technique, because if you look, it almost looks like he's got like high heels on. I know it's a little weird for a guy to have it, but I kind of, he kind of looks alright to me. I like it. I'm not going to destroy this guy anytime soon, so, well, clearly. So, yeah. Then you separate the legs. Let's see. A little bit better. I got my tablet plugged up for just in case, so I got to move my hand around the wire. But yeah, there you go. Next step is to fold the wings down, and now this is the part I don't like. You actually have to take the wings off. That's the only way I could get it to work in the transformation. You rotate the head around, and then take the back of the robot. You're actually done here. You're kind of done, but to make them look right, you got to put the wings on the back there, and just get him in the right position. Angle the camera right. We're gonna angle it where it won't drop. There we go. I'm using my tablet, so kind of weird how it looks. And alright, there we go. So there's his gun. Pretty simple, pretty basic. It's I wouldn't say it's my usual design, but for this scale, it is my usual design. So there you go. Now you have him in his robot mode. Let me get him in a cool pose real quick. There you go. That's a cool pose. Alright. Bringing the minifigs back for scale. Here's the Lego Link. Here is me, or Jacob Moons, from Jacob Moons Mocks, with him, and that is a really cool picture. I'm definitely going to have to try and get that as my clickbait, or not clickbait, but I don't know what it is. It's just the photo you see before you click on the video. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, let me go get some size comparisons, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for that little jump cut. So let's bring in some other robots for scale and get him in a better position so you can actually see some comparisons with him. So there he is. Get the minifigs out of the way. Now here's one that I really think is kind of close. Maybe not exactly. There he is with Soundwave. As you can see, Soundwave is a good bit taller. Kind of close, like I said, but not right. Not spot on. Here's one that's definitely not right. Omega Supreme. He's like, oh man. You really get a sense of how dumb the scale idea is with my Omega Supreme. So get him out of the way. One more time with Soundwave, because I don't think I didn't show the minifig. Yeah, he is a lot taller. Bring in Grimlock. My Lego Grimlock. You can see he's even taller. But that actually, I think that one makes sense, okay? I think that one's alright. Because I think in the show, Grimlock was really big. He was one of the bigger Transformers. So I think that kind of matches up okay. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I think that's about it for the size comparisons. I could bring out Sea Spray, but I think that's where I showed Hotrod off the first time in a video. which, speaking of, was actually an accident. I kind of thought I had already made a video for Hotrod and posted it, but it turns out I didn't. So, I guess, here you go. This is your video. So, like I said, please, or I haven't said it yet, but like I always say, please like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Jacob Moon with Jacob Moon's Mocks, and until next time, keep on building.